EA Sports, and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From beautiful Pebble Beach, California, it's live second-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Well, let's face it, Mother Nature's just showing off this week. Pebble Beach, one of the crown jewels of American sport in all its glory. As we look at the Friday leaderboard, we've got a tie at the top at 13 under par. Included among them is our featured golfer. So we've drawn a plum assignment as we'll be following that pairing throughout. Frank, this second shot now coming from a good position.
Yeah, but the ball is a little below the feet here because of the tilt of the fairway, and you're going uphill, and just check that you know exactly which way the wind is coming from.
Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
Safely in. It's a par here at the first. And she's going to stay at 13 under. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. That's it. Two solid shots right there, Frank.
Certainly taking advantage of this par 5, comfortably on for 2.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. We'll remind you that coming up next week, we move from the serenity of the Pacific Ocean here at Pebble Beach to a scene that will be anything but calm. That is the Waste Management Phoenix Open down at TPC Scottsdale. Frank, I always think different venues, sort of different soundtracks. Pebble is crashing waves with Argyle sweaters. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, it's like a nightclub in Prague at about 2 in the morning.
And I've been to Prague too, yeah. Except Prague doesn't have the 700,000 people. It's the greatest gate. Some say the greatest show on grass. It really is. That 16th hole, I'll tell you just one quick little story. Tom Watson, in his heyday with the late Bruce Edwards on the bag, it was the one hole he changed his routine. He'd get Bruce to go ahead to the tee, all those people around, and he'd just say, give me the club and hit it. That was the one time he broke tradition. It's absolute frenzy at Scottsdale.
Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie, and she'll get it to 16 under par. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run, and that will be just fine. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
Aggressive play off the tee pays off, ball sitting nicely in the fairway, and a very good chance to get it in tight.
Nothing wrong with that. Inside of 5 feet. Nicely done. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And she'll move now to 17 under. Boy, that wind really knocked that one down. Not even going to reach the green. Now a second from right of the green. Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and that'll keep her at 17 under. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5. But Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And that will move her score to 18 under par.
Bricks, it's gone.
In the hole. You do not see that every day. That, folks, is a hole-in-one. Wow. Yeah, if you see shortish par 4s like this, it's a great time to bring out the irons, and that is going to work out well. Frank, just the visuals on this second shot to number 8, mind-boggling.
Yeah, this is really where Pebble Beach attracts the best players in the world. Sitting on top of that hill, and you look at this green that angles away from the player on the player's right. Plus, you actually have to look at the putting surface. There's only a small area of flat surface. If you come up, anything sort of 5 or 6 yards short on that putting surface, it will come off. But also, too, you can, if you look at it local knowledge, don't tell too many people, but you can use the back edge of the green, too, to roll the ball back.
Okay, boy, I'll tell you, it feels so far it's a pretty big letdown after the last hole, but safely in with a 4. That's right in the pocket. Now, watch this gravity take over here. That's going to come on down the slope. Wow, really well done. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
124 left to the flagstick. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
Oh, never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the 9th. How about the final accounting of this first side? It's a 27, 8 under par. and it would appear that that ball is into the bunker. A lot of distance to carry here for her second out of the bunker.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. She'll get it to 22 under par. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close. Good chance at one.
Now, there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. That's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And she'll move to 23 under par. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie looks straight ahead. Now this for another birdie.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge. Oh, that never had a chance.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker.
Oh, I'd give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Being in a fairway bunker and safely on the green, you never know. Might even sneak a birdie.
From about 8 feet. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And she's going to stay at 23 under par. No fairway here. This one in that rough. safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result. I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. Chance now for another birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And her score will move to 24 under par. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close. This one has a chance to be close.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And she'll move now to 27 under par for the tournament. Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming. Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And that'll take her now to 28 under par. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Frank, it is one thing to stack pars on a sport like, but Eagles, this is an incredible performance.
Well, I'm used to birdie feasts, but eagle feast? I didn't think you could do that.
Now this for another birdie. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. So another look at the leaderboard, and you'll almost do a double take, Frank, our featured golfer with a commanding lead through 36 holes.
So far, it's just been just a clinic again. I know I use that word a lot, Rich, but it looks like two different players. One at the top and, well, the chasers. Different league.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports.